I found my glasses. Hi everyone, and welcome to your weekly Pick a Card Tarot readings for the week of November 10th. If we haven't met, my name is Sydney, I'm the tarot guy next door, and I use my occult knowledge and intuition to help guide you towards the life you want. If you have a question you want to ask the cards, you'll find information on how to get a private reading below. And if you want to learn how to read the cards, you'll find information on my beginner's course below. I'll be doing 5 card open readings, and here are the decks that I have for you. We have the Tarot de Marseille with Mahogany Obsidian, the Astro Matrix Tarot with Sunstone, and the Dark Mansion Tarot with White Crystal. We also have 4 different oracle cards to choose from 4 different decks, so go ahead and pick which tarot deck and which oracle card resonate with you the most. It's totally fine if you're drawn to more than one, and as always, you can pause this video if you need more time. As always with collective readings, take what resonates with you and leave aside what doesn't. If you want to jump straight to your reading, you'll find timestamps below. And with that, let's go right to the readings. Alright, Group 1, let's see what we have for you for this week. Okay, nice. I like me a good world card. Okay. This should be pretty good. Ooh, look at that. All right, I'll see you right now. Group 1, the only reason I stared at these cards as long as I did is because I was trying to flesh this reading out. I really don't have much to say. This is scoring a touchdown. Everyone's looking the same direction. The most ambivalent card is the World that I'm not really reading as a person in this situation. And the thing that really solidifies everything is 9 plus 1 is 10. 10 is completion, and the coin here is the element of the Queen. So it's kind of a match. And usually what I do in situations like these is I give advice for every individual in here, and I will. Well, kinda. I don't even have much to say. I'm reading the World as the objective itself. I would say that the majors to minors ratio indicates it might not be like the big win, even though the World is here, but it's still just a really good omen. And whether you are the subject matter expert, the action taker, or the wise man / manager, I think that the other people in your team are in position to like just punch it in. And yeah, with the 6 of Swords at the bottom of the deck, that's kind of silently nodding. So yeah, if you like your reading, please give this video a like. You can use the timestamps in the description below to jump to your oracle card reading and enjoy your touchdown. All right, Group 2, let's see what we have for you for this week. Okay, don't panic. Okay, that explains the 9 of Swords, definitely with the 5 of Swords. Here, yeah, exactly. There we go. I told you not to panic. Oh, look at the Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck. The bottom of the deck underpins the entire reading. I'll just say that. I try to work it into the reading proper because there's always a new watcher, ideally. Ideally, there'd always be a new watcher. Anyway, on that note, I'll see you right now. Man, Group 2, once this message clicked into place as far as the meaning goes, I'm legit jealous of you. This is really cool. The overall vibe here is finding out what you're made of, but in the good sense. You know, with the Emperor upright in the middle of the reading, and especially with the Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck, I think, you know, Judgment is the last card before the World, so it's a very intense card. It's a very, you know, final trial. But even though there's also a message of, you know, rebirth and everything, the traditional card is an angel waking up the dead. This is a literal phoenix. So there's a lot in this Judgment card, and I think that, you know, when the shit hits the fan, or when the final push, or whatever this Judgment 9 of Swords combo, it's totally understandable. But this is kind of like being nervous for a test or a pitch. So you're going to pitch a product to a client, and everyone's told you that this client is a total battle axe, a total you know, jackass, the Simon Cowell of the industry that you work in or whatever. And then you're preparing for it, and you're well prepared, but you're nervous the whole time because you're about to sing for Simon Cowell proverbially, and you go there And Simon's like, oh, I loved it. So yeah, honestly, that's a mic drop. If you like your reading, please give this video a like. And you can use the timestamps in the description below to jump ahead. One of these days, I'll enunciate that. Anyway, description below. Group 3, let's see what we have for you for this week. Okay, yes, this is the Four of Swords. I have to name Hanged Man, okay. This is the King of Coins reversed, the Star reversed, and in the middle we have the Knight of Swords reversed. At the bottom of the deck, this is the Knight of Wands reversed. Okay, now let me just... Pyramid placement is pretty good. This should look good for you, yeah. All right, I'll see you right now. Group 3, I regret to inform you, yours is the most Mercury retrograde reading of the bunch. The only upright cards are the Four of Swords and the Hanged Man, and everything else is reversed, including the two phallic knights, the action takers. And I think that the fact that the Knight of Swords is flanked by the King of Coins and the Star, it does suggest, well, he's surrounded actually. The Knight of Swords isn't just flanked, he's surrounded on all four sides by the getting your thoughts in order of the Four of Swords, the surrendering to new perspective, wink, wink, nudge, nudge of the Hanged Man, the long-term, abundance of the King of Coins and the healing and balance of the Star. He's covered on all sides. This is put me in, coach, but the coach just constantly saying no. And I think that, I think the coach is unambiguously right here. Yeah, I think that there are, I don't want to break the analogy down too much because then it would be too specific for, a general audience or whatever. But this is looking like a situation to watch more tape and, just try to be more open to the lessons, and maybe taking the correct action later might be better than taking the quick and obvious action now. If you hated this reading, please give this video a thumbs down. I really don't mind when people do that. And you can, skip ahead to the Oracle card portion with your timestamps. Jeez. All right, let's do it. This should be pretty good like that. Ooh, look at that. All right, Group A, your card is the Abysmal. I will say don't panic. I've pulled this card a lot. Something tells me that I'm going to pull it a lot. But the keywords are danger, insecurity, overwhelm, unpredictability, hazardous conditions, dark emotions, facing fear, and courage. I will put the emphasis, as I probably almost always do, on the facing fear and the courage, because this, measure twice, cut once is a saying for a reason. And this is, if you just eat your vegetables and measure twice and cut once, that's kind of how you navigate the tricky territory that this card heavily implies. And I think that that fits perfectly with the tarot portion. Group B, your card is the Fates. Ooh, this is the Let Go and Let God card, or definitely in the context of the tarot portion. Let me see if I can get more juice out of this orange. Nah, I probably always say the same thing with this card. I'll just point out that the angel does seem to be enjoying herself and caressing herself. So, if nothing's going your way, you might as well enjoy the things that you can and enjoy that bath bomb or whatever you do to feel good. Because yeah, this is trusting the process, letting go, letting God, and enjoy the little comforts. Group C, your card is Remiel, the Angel of Visions. Very interesting. Wow. I don't pull this card often. The wow is the triangle moon at the top there. I'm going to stare at this card to see what we got. Yeah, the Aquarius in me is too strong to read this any other way, especially with the tarot portion, because the thing that leapt out is how this angel kind of looks like a mountain over the territory or over the landscape. And this is an invitation, or it might actually, no, I doubt it. Usually the angels is the entire figure, but basically, this triangle moon here is inviting you to take a distant try to be as distant and detached and observant as you can. You know, the angel of visions, but the reinforcement here is how you're kind of taking it in. A vision is something that you act upon. However, you need to like clarify it and you know, detachedly gather the information that you need. I think that's the play for you. Group D, your card is health. The sun in Scorpio. Sun in Scorpio is health? Really? Oh, Virgo. There we go. Let me stare at the symbolism here. I'm going to put the emphasis on the bottom scene here of the Egyptian queen or whatever she is, presumably Cleopatra, getting pampered by the servants here. I think that the servants, Jesus, the key here is treat yourself. Pamper yourself. I think that this is a time to enjoy it. The health here is probably mental health. Oh, I spend way too much time on Twitter. The last couple weeks, I've strategically muted words. Sometimes you mute them for a week, sometimes a month, sometimes forever. But when a story is everywhere and it's just irritating me every time I see it, just strategically muting the word is geez, it's been so great for me. And if you can make little moments for yourself for this week, that's good. That's what you're stuck with. If you like your video, please give this video a like. I hope you have a great week. Take care. I'll see you soon.